Hi betting experts, on Saturday the 16th of January. First of all, look back at our two bets on Friday at Huntingdon. We move on to Warwick on Saturday, a really good card, classic chase day being the highlight. The ground's sure to be extremely testing. It's soft at the moment, but there's lots of weather in the forecast. I think they're going to be crawling home. You're going to need to stay really thoroughly. We start off with our value angle selection in the featured classic handicap chase, a grade 3 over 3 mile 5, a really competitive field. 5-1 the field for looking this morning. The one who I think is extremely well treated, if he can be revived, is Captain Chaos of Dan Skelton. I think this one has been laid out for this race. He's been running his mark down in 3 starts so far this winter, starting off a mark of 142, now down to 136. He's not been given much of a chance. He's been 33, 50 and 50-1 so far in 3 strong races, won by Frodon at Cheltenham, not a chance at Bangor, and Captain Ord at Newbury. I thought he showed a lot more last time out in a race that's particularly strong form. The winner, Captain Ord's, run really well in defeat from a much higher mark, and others have come out in behind to frank the form. Captain Chaos was up on the hammer throughout. They went far too fast. He got tired turning for home, eventually finished well beaten. If you go back to last season, he won at Doncaster over 3 mile 2 in heavy ground, where he routed the field by 54 lengths, coming home alone under a positive ride. He's only £2 higher now than for that rout. He's got his ground conditions. He'll have no issue at all with this marathon trip, and Warwick is a blinding track for front running if you can get out on the hare on your own. He's a fast, slick jumper when everything goes to plan, and I'm sure Harry Skelton's going to gun him from the tape. The stable, well, traditionally in January, I know they've all had the flu jab, or certainly most of them have. He's 2 from 17, Dan Skelton, in the last 14 days. Most of them have been running fine, and I doubt Captain Chaos will not be absolutely A1 for this £28,000 handicap. It's obviously a competitive race, but he's well worth chancing. The more rain that falls, the better. For our nap of the day, we go to the 225. This is the Ballymore Leamington Novice Hurdle, 2 mile 5, grade 2, class 1. 5-year-olds and upwards, chasing £12,800, and I do think that Adramel is worth sticking with. Tom Lacey, 1 winner from 7 runners in the last 14 days. This one was a dual bumper winner on heavy and soft ground at Uttoxeter and Doncaster, then outclassed at 25-1 in the champion bumper at Cheltenham, beaten 40 lengths by Fernie Holly. Reportedly made a noise that day. He's had a wind operation since he's come out this season. Landed hefty market support at Sandown, despite barely taking 1 hurdle fluently, still winning by 3.5 lengths, really impressing with the engine that he possesses. And then upped in class last time at Haydock, he beat Grumpy Charlie by 4 3/4 lengths. Again, making a few mistakes, but he was more fluent. He revels in deep ground. He steps up in trip here, 5 furlongs, which I think will definitely suit him. He's got a point-to-point background, so he's a 3 mile winner in Ireland back in 2019. I don't think he'll have any problem with the trip. Hopefully he'll get a positive ride, and I'm hoping that his jumping is now a lot more polished after 2 sighters, and he can fend them all off under Richard Johnson. Best of luck on Saturday, betting experts.